Hello, my dear little moons. My name is Kendra. I'm starting to post Genshin content. I'm covering topics that I feel like need to be talked about. This channel is here to help others learn the game and learn how to build characters and play at your own pace. I've been playing since 2020, but I have lost my old account, so I'm rebuilding from a new one that I've had since 2023. I've taken breaks before. I want you to know it's totally okay to take breaks from a game if you start feeling overwhelmed, because that's what I did for 2.5 years. So for my first point of reason why I'm making this video is because there's been a lot of misinformation about banners coming up on Genshin Impact. False AI counts and banner rumors, there's so many of them and it's not okay for them. They're just trying to make an easy view or anything like that. So I would recommend going to official sources like HoYoLAB or the Genshin Impact official YouTube or their official Twitter or the Instagram and TikTok. It would be better to do that than not know what you're doing. Another thing, crafting bench and resources. I feel like we don't. I was watching a YouTube video earlier of a girl who does Genshin Impact content. She made quite a good point that, like in Hawkeye's Star Rail, Genshin Impact's sister game, they can craft straight from the character inventory. I would love for that to be something we can do in Genshin Impact. Making more easier to farm, making XP books easier to farm, giving more to the player when they play more. Like, I can farm Mora and XP books all day, and it still feels like a job. And I don't want that for anybody else. I want to show y'all that it is way funner to farm than y'all think it is. Farming doesn't have to be a job. Doing daily commissions is fine. The Spiral-Abyss difficulty, that is a big one. I've heard people talk about in-game content. That is a big one for me, myself. Is Spiral-Abyss, Stygia Onslaught, and the Imaginary Amphitheater. Those are big in-game contents that if you want to clear, you can. They give you really good Primogems for clearing them, but the difficulties are hard. And I want to show people that you don't have to have meta characters to complete these difficulties. Okay. Same way with farming Primogems. Story quests, Archon quests, they get Primogems, they give Entwined Fates. I want to show y'all that this, saving your Primogems, working hard to keep them there, working hard to save, pulling the characters you want, even if they're meta or not. My favorite character, Katahata Kazuha, he's meta. He's classified as a meta. I don't play him as meta. I play him as a DPS. And everybody's like, oh, you should do sub DPS. Or you should do support. No, he's my DPS. He's my favorite. And I love him. I love having him as my DPS character. Another question I have strongly for Genshin Impact themselves, and I would love for y'all to comment down below what y'all think. The strongbox and artifact sets. We want artifact loadouts. Not the, oh, here's what you can do. We want to be able to save artifacts to specific characters, so we have a way of telling what sets are best. Like my Barbara, she has 2 different sets. She has a DPS set, and she has her healing set. I love playing DPS Barbara. Oh my god. I'm going to make a video guide on Barbara. I promise. I will not let y'all down. Another main point I want to point out is the HoYoLAB community experience. As someone who is a veteran player, someone who has veteran friends, we don't like going to HoYoLAB. There have been times where I've gone into HoYoLAB asking for help with clearing content, or just looking for help in general build, and the toxicity is not good. And Genshin does not address this, Genshin does not fix it, Genshin does not talk to the HoYoLAB community, telling them this is not okay. There are people in HoYoLAB that are extremely friendly, and I will put up somebody who was extremely nice to me when I was asking for help. But other times people get aggressive and angry at you. There was one time I was talking about, well, Genshin should add loadouts and how they should add possibly a skip button for people who just want to do, people who can do the Archon quest, no skip button. But world quests that they don't really want to do but are being forced into doing should have that skip button, should have that option to skip the dialogue, because it's a lot of dialogue. I can sit there for 30 minutes and be in dialogue. Don't get me wrong, love the dialogue. I love the storytelling Genshin puts into their videos, into the game. But HoYoLAB has not been friendly. It's toxic, especially when sharing builds or asking general questions. Now, there are helpful players and guides there, but not every post will be friendly. Just focus on constructive guides and ignore the negativity. If someone's being negative to you, ignore them. Just ignore them. It's not right. And I also want to address that characters that you're farming for can be less fun. I am currently farming for Neuvillette. I've been farming for Neuvillette for quite some time now. I've used his resources for Chlorand and then have to go back and farm for him. I pre-farm characters. I've always have. I pre-farmed Coswood to level him to 90. And for many players, the excitement of farming characters can fade when it feels repetitive or you're saving for a banner. Try building the character's story and team strategies you enjoy. Keep it fun, keep it real, keep it engaged. I don't play with meta teams. Currently, my team is Malwika, Raiden, Zhongli, and Kazuha. Do they work together? Yes. Should they work together? No. But do I enjoy playing as them? Yes. Do I enjoy what I do? Yes. And I want y'all to feel safe in this community and everything, to let y'all know that we're here. I'm gonna post the Genshin community help on Reddit. I will post that. It's great for beginner questions and team comps and build helps. It's great for people who have general questions needing to go to people that are not on HoYoLAB to talk to. It's generally fun. I love being on there. I love using the interactive map. Hopefully within my videos, y'all learn a thing or two. Because every step of my way, I want to show you what I do as someone who had to start over. I want y'all to feel welcome into my channel. But anyways, that is all for now, my little moons. I hope y'all have a blessed, lovely day or night wherever you may be. Kendra out.